this has to do with the Hopi way of life, and there's giving us two paths. That's what these are. Okay, this is the beginning, the line where we start off from the reed, coming up out of the reed in the beginning, the migration. I mean, in the emergent story where I was talking. This is that represents the reed, the Supapuni, and then you have Masa, the creator, the protector of the earth, and he's holding the reed and the way of life, and this is Masa, and he's holding like the guardian of the earth, protector of the earth, and he's holding two different life ways. You have the regular way. This is Hopi. This line right here, as you can see, goes on forever, even all the way around that line. And then you have the government ways, the man-made governments. And that's what this has, this top row. So you have the first world. I mean the can't remember now. The Supapuni coming up out of the earth, and you have these fat people. You can see they're all fat. That's the showing their willingness to follow the government ways, and you can see they're holding hands, and that means that they want to go that way. That it's their own will. And so they're represented as fat people, and that's this road, and it goes in up like zigzags, like crazy. That's the ups and downs of that life, and that it ends. You can see it stops right there. It ends, meaning that way of life isn't going to last forever. It's going to stop. And this bottom row represents the Hopi lifeline, and you can see it goes all the way around the corner too. The line. So it goes on forever, meaning it never ends. It's going to be always. But that's the Hopi life way, and you have these circles here. You have one circle here, and you have another circle here. Two circles. Those represent earth shakings, meaning destruction, like the wars, meaning two earth shakings that happen. Of course, you know about the World War I and all that, and then World War II. That's what these are. They represent the wars. And then you have a half a circle, this one right here, and that's supposed to be the devastating one coming up, World War III, I guess, or World War II, as I like to put it, because there's only been two world wars. I mean, one world war. Then you have the second war, that second earth shaking, this one that's coming up, because there's only been one earth shaking. That's the one at Hiroshima, that gourd of ashes. We call it the gourd of. So there's going to be two of them, and there's only been one. So there's going to be another one coming up in our lifetime, maybe in a couple years. That's what this means. And there's another one, a third one, and that's going to be Masa himself, the third shaking, where he's going to let go of his gourd of ashes, and it's going to shake the earth all over. And then after that, you can see the corn, and you can see the old man with his plants, signifying that after that shaking, that everything's going to go back to the original ways, like 100 years, thousands of years at the beginning, when we live off the earth. Then you have the circle, and then you have the plus, the star. I guess there's a lot of interpretations on this, and I'm not pretty much sure, but some people say this is a star or the four directions, and some people say that this is the moon or something. I'm not too sure what this is, the circle right there, but this has to do mainly with Hopi prophecy. Hopi way of life, and that we have to follow. We have our own ways, like I was saying, and that the top represents destruction, the man-made governments, and this mainly has to do with Hopi people.